Benvenuti nella carriera giocatore.
Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security guard, or arena staff member. We've still got some tickets left for future Wizards games. Stop by our website or check out our ticket windows to pick up yours.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Wizards. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. And, of course, there's Boston, 2 spots down. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. And for Washington, Brogdon out there with Koulibaly. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. George comes in for Sadiq Bey. Kisper's checked in for Koulibaly. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. And Valanciunas kicks to Bagley. Outside, George. Shoots. The rebound by the Celtics. And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Pass to DJ. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Poole on the wing. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
DJ passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Kispert. 4 seconds left. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Sarr out there with Bay. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Tatum.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense is going to do and then creating the space there for the jumper.
Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
In the corner, Horford with it. And here is DJ. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Basket counts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Knocks it loose and stolen by DJ. Driving inside. Pass to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Bay passes to Sarr. A 3-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And checking out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in, and then for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. The shot by Brogdon wide open. That 3 off the mark. Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's DJ. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Bagley with a screen on Holiday. Bagley kicks to Brogdon. It's good from long range. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Kispert, the pass to Brogdon. Off target from outside.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Holiday can't hit from in close.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've
switch here. Dave's checked in, and then for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And DJ's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Wizards have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between, plays the 4 or the small forward, and that's impressive versatility from this young player.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kuzma outside. Up top, Bay. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Outside, White. Pass to DJ. Baseline jumper. Hits the front of the rim and out. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
The Celtics.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. Let's start with you, Shaq, the Tower of Power.
Wait, if he's the Tower of Power, what am I?
Take a shower, Power.
Kenny, when you do that, I can't help you. And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they gotta clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Here, DJ's checked in.
Number 7.
On the floor for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with DJ, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And here's Tatum for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And the foul called on DJ. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Brogdon. He's got 10. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Pass to DJ. Back to Holiday. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. And a deep three from DJ. Boston, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Hits it from three-point range.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Back to Brogdon, jacks up a three, and another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to DJ. Now here's Porzingis. DJ with it, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Baldwin, he's checked in for Bay. Kisper comes in for Koulibaly. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. Kuzma can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now Poole, and the foul called on DJ. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Five seconds left to play here in the third. And he comes up with the deuce. Poole's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for the Wizards. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Bagley. Corey Kispert is out there with Song. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Poole in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Tatum. Wizards shooting reasonably well, 45%. Over to the left wing. Here's Poole, and that one drops. 10 points for Jordan Poole. Celtics trail by 12. Pritchard passes to DJ. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Washington with the ball. Pass to Song. Here's Brogdon. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Brogdon's got 20 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pritchard passes to Horford. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Horford's got it back down to within single digits for Boston.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
And the foul called on DJ. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Drew Holiday's checked in for Pritchard.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 4, Drew Holiday.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Bagley. Now, Sarr. Misses the 3. DJ with it. He's guarded by Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the paint. Back to Horford. And here's Holiday. Here's Cornette. 5 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Wizards leading by 9. Pass to Poole from downtown. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
4th quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Sinks the 3-pointer.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Back to Horford. To the middle. And it's DJ missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 10. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 12 points for DJ. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Brogdon outside. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. DJ kicks to Horford. Now, here's DJ. Guarded by Poole. Holiday looking for an opening. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Kispert. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's DJ, and it's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes. Celtics foul. Jason Tatum, 3rd person.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get...
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Poole comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Lewis subbed in for Brogdon.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Wizards.
Now, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the 2nd of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Celtics foul. Number 7.
You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled, their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bagley. They grab their own miss. Here's Poole, and he finishes nicely on the way. And the Wizards lead by 20.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they delivered.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Questo è il riepilogo delle statistiche della carriera del nostro giocatore.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Bird's Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's obviously Jordan's Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. I feel like you put them a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get them.
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
Nice to meet you. Name's Allie. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
It is nice to meet you, Allie. This place is something else.
We wanted the setting to be inspirational.
I like that.
As we're fond of saying around here, Gatorade exists to spark what's within.
Well, I've been drinking Gatorade for as long as I can remember, so I'm a fan.
Oh, okay. Then you want to head to our store where you can pick up some of your favorites. Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Muscle Milk, and Gator Light.
I've been meaning to try Gator Light. I've heard good things about that, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It has a special blend of 5 electrolytes for rapid rehydration, which you'll need if you spend a lot of time at our gym.
100%.
Everything you see here is backed by science and designed to help you progress on your journey. But it'll take hard work, focus, and determination to make the most of it.
I'm all about that.
Then you'll just love it here. Oh, and don't forget to check out the courts. There is no better place to play in the city as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's some amazing views.
Oh, the best. You have any questions?
No, I think I got it, Allie, but I appreciate your warm welcome.
Oh, of course. Oh, and you don't have to be afraid to say hi to me whenever you see me.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Se hai guardato e ti è piaciuto questo video metti un bel like e ricordati di iscriverti al canale. Arrivederci al prossimo episodio.